In this video, we're going to be doing a full case study on how this guy literally made 2.9k in pounds, literally just dropshipping simple fashion products just like this one, right? So this is my student Sinan, and he sent me the screenshot yesterday at 2 a.m. where he did a 3k day. So he's basically projected, if he keeps this going, to do probably close to 100k a month. Now this is in pounds, of course. This is 2,900 pounds. So if we translate that to US dollars, that is 4k every single day, right? So it's almost like a 4k a day for him. And the way he did this was by literally dropshipping fashion products just like this here. So there is a clear blueprint, right? There is a clear blueprint that people don't follow. And I have it all broken down here for you guys, which we will go into. And the reason why a lot of you guys are not making money with this whole idea of dropshipping is because you guys are here. You guys are in this percentage here where you're basically just ripping the exact same thing as other people, but you're not adding anything, you're not changing anything, you're not trying to make anything better. Now we, on the other hand, are here in the 1% where we are making difference, where we are making changes to our products and making sure that we're going to be getting something better than our competitors and running that. So what everyone does usually, this is basically the lifeline of a dropshipper, right? This is, let's say, 0 month, and this is, let's say, maybe 1 year. Majority of you guys, what you guys do is literally for 90% of the fucking time is literally go to Facebook, right? You guys go to Facebook ads library. You guys take the exact same product. You guys use Pokey to import it onto your store, right? And then you just run the exact same ads and expect it to work. You don't change anything. It's basically just copy. No, that is not copy. This is copy plus pasting. Now, let me break it to you. You're not going to make that much money just copy pasting people. You need to make something unique. So this is what we're going to go into today. Now, there are 3 ways of getting to your customer. You want to get to your customer. You want to make money with your customer. We can use Facebook ads. We can use Google/organic, and we can use TikTok ads. Now, Sinan made majority of this revenue. It's going to surprise you, from fucking TikTok ads. Now, a lot of you guys think TikTok doesn't work. TikTok isn't consistent. It's complete bullshit. People are trying to sell you, it's not working, so you go and buy whatever they're selling. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to just do a full breakdown on how this guy did it. And we use TikTok ads. I've done consistent 10k days, literally 10k days, only TikTok. I've done it. I've had it on my YouTube channel before. I've shared it on my Instagram before. So the whole idea is you want to get to your customer using either one of these methods. I'm going to be focusing in this video on TikTok ads, as Sinan did it through TikTok ads. Then you want to have your landing page, which is going to be your website, right? So your product page. Now on your landing page, you need a couple important factors in there. So the first one is reviews. We want to make sure we have reviews of customers, so we have people that are going to gain more trust from us. Now we also want to offer them something, right? We want to bundle it up. We want to give them something free. I just made a video on this yesterday where we are basically structuring our full offer. And Sinan also has that exact same thing. Now, as you can see, his average order value is also higher because of that. Instead of it being basically, or pretty much, I don't know if this is like the pound sign, like 29 pounds, right? Instead of it being 29 pounds, his AOV is already up to around 40. And the only way we can actually do this is based on our offer. And then very importantly, especially if you're going branded, now this does apply to fashion, but it doesn't apply as much to fashion, is the 5 drivers I keep talking about all the fucking time. And reason being is one of the most important things. So first of all, we have your pain point, desires, benefits, failed alternatives, and objections. Now this is when you go into branded, you want to talk about these things so you can get your customer over so they can go to your website and actually buy. Now, when you are also doing these, compile like all of this, and then you add on top of it, so basically you put the social proof of other people buying it, like for example with I don't know, Facebook comments, TikTok comments, that is going viral on TikTok, etc. What you're going to be having out of all these things is a potential buyer. Now, there's 2 options a potential buyer can go through, which is basically checkout paid, nurture them with email, SMS, and you make them loyal customers and put your LTV up. Now, we also have another one. Checkout not paid, abandon checkout flow, and then they're just going to pay for your checkout. And the way that Sinan also has done this, he has also already applied the email marketing in there so that people, whenever they don't check out, you have an abandoned checkout, they're going to go to the checkout, your conversion rate goes up. Now, I'm going to show you guys where I found this product because there's an example. Of course, I'm not going to share my own student's product with you because that's a bit weird, right? But I found it here on TikTok or on PP ads. Now, this is the exact method we use to find the exact videos for this product to make more creatives. Now, as you see here, this is the video they're using. They just have the text jeans with a tulip, rose, whatever. Cool, decent, nothing against it. We can, of course, make it better, which is what we're going to do. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make a screenshot of this. I'm going to come back here. I'm just going to type Rev, and then I'm going to go click on search by image, and then I'm going to drop the image there. Now, what I'm doing with this is basically go to Google, you click here on search by image. What you can do with this is you can find the exact video that you are looking for from your competitors. Now, what these guys had, as you saw, was, one second, that they had this text here, jeans. Now, we don't want that shit, like jeans. No one's gonna buy jeans. You wanna make it a bit better. Now, of course, some people would buy it, but we wanna focus on something where we are going to make it a bit better. We're going to add our own offer in there. We're going to add our own video in there. Now, this video, you can literally just take this, search up Facebook video download. All you need to do is just go to Facebook video download, enter the link, download. Simple as that. Now, what I personally see is this video, let me just put it here. What I personally see is this video does not start off like that. It starts off like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a screenshot of the beginning of the video so I can actually find the original video, because these guys have also taken the video from someone else apparently. Now, very easy to do. Ooh, some 18 plus shit happening all of a sudden. We don't want to go in there. Now we can click on visual matches. You don't find it. Perfect. Then what we do, we already have the video here of our competitor. We're just going to just take that, yank that in there. So we're just going to try to find this video if we can. Now, another way of finding this video, exactly this video, is basically going to TikTok and just searching up for the video. So what we would do, for example, is tiktok.com, and what I would just search up here is I would just search up the product name. Now the product is named Red Diamond Jeans. So what I'm going to do, click on search. I'm just going to search up here on TikTok Red Diamond Jeans, because that's what the product is called. And when you do search it up, there's a chance you find it, there's a chance you don't find it. All depends. Now, when we're going to be scrolling through it, you're just going to look for the exact same video we just saw before. And all I did here was literally scroll down, look what I see. So when we click on this video, when we find it, right, it's playing it's exactly the same video. What you see, sometimes you have this, not all the time. You see they're tagging the person here wearing this product, Sueva Ponzi. So if we go to our account, which I have opened up right here, what we will see when we scroll a tiny bit down, that video, 750k, and then here we have another one actually that we can also use, which is 35k views. So this one, all you need to do, you need to copy this URL that they have. So all we need to do now is we just need to copy this URL that they have. And then what we need to do is we need to go and just search up ssstick.io. Once you go here, what you can do is you can literally just download this video that this woman just posted in the highest quality. So when we download it in there, of course once. Now once you get the screen, you basically click on without watermark. It's going to download it itself, and it's downloaded right there. And this is the thing. This is what most people don't do. This is the exact same idea on what I mentioned here. Of course, this looks like a pizza right now. Let me just draw a couple pepperonis here. But this is the whole idea, is the 99% of people are in here. What they would do, literally, they would just go to the PP ads here, just download this video here, and then just run it as an ad. That's it. And it blows my mind how many people are so unaware what you can do. Like, you have to edit the video. Like, same thing with Facebook. They find a product, they find a picture, just take it, right? And we don't do that. Sinan also didn't do that. This is the reason he's been able to make such a product like this work, because he goes after the product, he goes to find the original video, and then from there on he makes the own adjustments. Now, I'm also going to download this video in the same time. So what we're going to do is basically the same thing. You click on SSS stick here, download it, click on download without watermark. Now what I'm going to do, that's also downloaded. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to close these up, and I'm just going to open CapCut. All that we're going to do now is I'm just move this. I just imported these both in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add it here on the timeline. Now the video is just playing off. It's perfect. It's perfectly fine. What we're going to do now is we're going to change the text. Now this is one of the ways you can do it. Of course, there's multiple ways, but this is one of the ways, and this is one of the easiest ways you can get around it too. So let's say we sell this at around, like, what would we always sell this at? We can sell this in USA, for example. I'll type it out with $19.95 up front, and then we would sell it with $9.95 shipping in the back end, right? Or you can sell it straight away just at $29.95. It's also very much possible. Now, what we would put, for example, is something along the line so we can feature the products, what the product actually has. Now, it's red, and it is, what is this called? Like diamond jeans, and shine, sparkles. So all these keywords that you have in your mind about the product, you can use them, and you have to use them. When it's winter, when you're wearing something comfy, when you're wearing something so like, you know, snuggy, you mention that. When it's summer, you mention that it's cool, it's, you know, loose, or something along the line. So the features, the benefits of the product, you try to mention, you try to go into the pain point. So what I would do for this is, because it's something so like out of the ordinary, like red burgundy color is already something people don't wear as pants or jeans, right? And it's also diamond, like it has diamonds on it. So what I would put, for example, is these pants are iconic, or these pants are icons, or something along those lines, like these iconic pants. No, these pants are iconic, something along those lines. I would just put it here, make the text smaller, like 8, and then just select this, classic, pow, run it. And then the whole idea is you're trying to get a feeling across here. Now, when you put this in here, I would make it a tiny bit smaller personally. When you try to put this in here, of course we have better hooks we can use, but I'm trying to come up with something on the spot. Now, I could also go with the general ones, basically POV, these, what is this called? These iconic red diamond jeans, and then I would just throw this in there, or 2 of them. This, for example, is also really a good one. And then what I would also throw, for example, if it's, let's say we run this for $19, right? We run it for $19. I would say something along the lines of these $19 diamond jeans, and then I would maybe put like an emoji, like if it opens up, doesn't show my emojis for some reason here. I would basically put like an emoji, well, like heart eyes. I don't know why my emojis ain't working, but I would basically throw that in there. I don't know, it's not working right now. So I would basically throw that in there. I would throw these again like that, or like something along the $19 for these iconic jeans, and then this, something along those lines. You can also throw in there, or like these jeans, or like these red glitter jeans, or these red diamond jeans. Something like, you have so many variations you could throw in there, and then the same exact thing I would just throw in there for this one, because it's nothing. There's nothing already on here. Like this lighting is a bit crazy. What I would do on this one, because it's a bit different, or you can even throw it on this one. Yeah. So let me just remove that. How these diamond jeans got me feeling, and then I wouldn't type feeling. Purely because it's kind of how girls talk, right? How this going? You get the point. You want to kind of talk like them. So that's also why I'm trying to mention the icon, this and that. You understand it. So that is basically that. It's a bit. Sometimes you gotta go with whatever you gotta go to make money in e-com. So I would go down here on this one because it's like light on the background. I would click on the A1s here on this one, not on this because it looks horrible. This you can throw in there. And then the reason being, it's otherwise not visible. Like, I don't know why, but the background is so fucking like highlighted for some reason. I would do something along the lines of, on this one, these diamond jeans got me feeling like an icon. Something along those lines with the icon, right? Or these jeans are iconic. Something like that. I already used that before. Like these $19 icon jeans, or I would throw something along the lines of diamond jeans, because that would work better. Like that. And then let me just throw it actually like this. If you have a video like this, what I would also do, purely this, perfect. I would go a bit back. So what I would do, also a different variation with this one, where it starts at this. Now of course the video is going to be a bit shorter if I do that, but the whole idea behind it is, it starts with the diamond jeans straight away, right? So the focus is straight away on the diamond jeans. That's where it starts with, and then you can keep the rest. Now what they have here, what I'm also going to use, which is also really good, if I actually make this a bit longer, What you could also do on your videos, I would just separate the audio on this one, or I would do extract audio basically. Then what I would come in here and do is I would just move this, delete, no, let me just add this one then. I would throw that in there, and I would take this audio, throw that on there, and then see, it's like a nice audio, but not many people know. Now this audio that you hear now is a bit more viral now. Like there's so many people using it on TikTok. It's like a trendy sound. So what we also do when we do edit videos, we try to come with something that's a bit more trendy. So these, now I don't know when she posted these video or that video that we just saw, but it could be that she posted it some very long time ago. Could be, I don't know. Don't think so, otherwise she wouldn't have had it on this one. But she's not using a good audio on this one. It's fine, but it's not as viral as. So this is the reason why we also want to have multiple variations. So what I would do with these, I would take all of those that I just made there. Out of those videos, I would run basically 5 total videos. And what I would do of the one that's already working good, I would basically split it up into the 3 of that one and then 2 of the other one. So I would do 3 of this video, and then 2 of this video, right? 2 of this one. Reason being, on TikTok, as we saw, what is her name again on... Oh, I have to Sveva Ponzi. Okay, 1 second. So when I come over here on TikTok, Sveva Ponzi, this girl, this one, you see that the one that we had before, so the first one, this one, is viral. Now, the whole idea is also what I also teach in other videos is how these products do go viral, how you need to use the TikTok method that we are talking about, how you need to use the swiper method. You see all the time, right? And then jeans store location, where are the jeans from, where like trousers from, where is the jeans from? Everyone is curious about the jeans because it's something so iconic, right? That is the whole idea. And you also see her using the disco thing there. It's the whole vibe that's coming across to people. Now, the whole idea with this is also, this one went viral, or semi-viral. This one didn't, unfortunately. Now, what we want to do, let me just go back here. What we want to do, when we see something more viral than something else, of course we can take this too, but there is a reason why this one went viral. Maybe someone or people like the product so much, maybe the video just falls better for the customer. For some reason that one went viral. So on the viral one, we would use 3 of that. And then of the rest of the other one, I would use 2 different variations. Now, what you could also do, which is also a good tactic to run on every single one of them, you use them basically no edits. So 0 edits. Now, what I mean with that is basically you take the video as you saw on TikTok, right? No edits. Oh, that's 0 edits. Oh, edits. You take the video like this, run it like this. No edits. Now, the reason being, usually it doesn't sell the best, but what you will see, however, is your CTR. So CTR will usually, because of your not using any text, will target through the fucking roof. Now, reason being is the same thing with me. If I, for example, make a video that's going to be very boring, but it's going to be, you know, it's going to be very targeted towards you guys, like me showing this shit, not many people are going to watch this, you know. So if you've already made it 90 minutes, 18 minutes so far, a lot of people won't watch this video because it's something, you know, you have to go spend time on. For these people, when they see our edits, for example, this one, where it says like, oh, these $19, it sounds a bit like, oh, it's like an ad, you know it's an ad. When you see this, it doesn't seem like an ad because it has literally no text, because it is also a TikTok video. It feels like they're just watching another TikTok video. And a lot of the times they will go to the account or they will click on something, etc., etc. That is the whole idea. So when people see that, they were not really trying, like thinking to themselves to buy. So what's going to happen is your CTR on that one will go up. But what I've also noticed with this, it's good to have it. What I've also noticed with this though, however, when you have edits, so this is the edited ones, right? It usually means more in sales. What I have noticed, what my students have also noticed, whenever you do edit them, you get more sales. Now you get less clicks, less CTR, especially because you mentioned the price, for example, or you're talking about it. You're going to get high CTR anyways, that's not the point, but you're going to get less than if you would to use the normal video. Reason being, that way we're trying to actually sell, the other way we're not. Now, once you've actually gotten the potential buyer on your website with all of those, what you want to do is you want to get them to check out. If they don't check out, you want to nurture them with email and SMS. So they leave, or after they check out, my bad, you want to nurture them with email and SMS. Who knows? Maybe you can add something on top of this product, like something like the top she was wearing, or that red red glitter bag or something, and then you can sell something else to them and your lifetime customer value will go up. That's number one. Number two, if they haven't checked out yet, what you can do is you can have them receive an abandoned checkout flow where they're going to be reminded to check out, where they're going to be given a little discount to check out, so they are actually gonna go over the edge and actually make the purchase. Now, if you have the same thing, checkout paid, gonna go back into our nurture emails and our loyal customer is going to go up. If they don't check out, only thing you can do is literally just retarget them with ads. Otherwise, you know, if someone is not a buyer, they're just not a buyer. That is it. Not everyone in the world is gonna buy from you. So that is basically it. Now that concludes how we have been able to generate 2.9k in revenue for Sinan in one single day. Now, he's not the only one doing these numbers. So if I go over here, you'll see here 1.6k, 1k, 1.3, 2.0, 2.6, and it continues up. This is Kadi. He joined literally in his first week, he made 3.5k. This was here his first day of running. Now here we have Yash and Hib. They literally added another market, which is 1k, which is literally in their first couple of days did 1k. Before that, they were doing, if I can find that, yeah, they were doing here basically 8k in a couple of days. And now we here have Adam doing 4.2k in his first week, or in his second week, my bad. We have other people here too, like it goes up and up and up and up. Here we have literally Kevin doing 5.5k in one single day, 300 there for something starting, and then here 1k days again, 9k in literally 1.5 week almost, 9k in their first month, etc, etc, and it goes on and on. So last 7 days, 22k. If you guys also want to be a part of it, if you also want to start with dropshipping or branded dropshipping, either one works, doesn't matter for me, because we make money either way. If you want to start with it, there's a form to fill out below inside of the description. Go click on there, fill that out, or message me on Instagram, and we'll get to talking. So thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, anything and everything. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.